Hi, this is Lucia with The Art of Love. This week I have a viewer request for this topic, and it is what to say to your ex's family and friends. So thank you to the person who made that request, and if you have a request for a topic, please feel free to send it in. So if you've been listening to me for a while, you know that I'm a big advocate of no contact. But people get confused as to what to do when they speak to their ex's family or friends. Sometimes you just can't avoid it, right? So are you breaking no contact by speaking with them? No, you're not. However, by giving information to them, then you are harming your chances of getting your ex back with no contact, because the beauty of no contact, one of the reasons why it works so well, is because your ex doesn't know what's going on. You simply said okay and walked away, and they haven't heard from you since. However, if you now speak to one of their family members or friends and you pour your heart out to them and you say how upset you feel over the breakup and how devastated you are and how you want them back, well, you know the chances are pretty good that the information is going to get back to your ex. And now you're hurting your chances of getting back to them, because now they know that you're upset and you want them back. And especially if you say to them, but I'm doing no contact, I'm not going to contact them, then they know what you're up to, and there goes your plan, and you're greatly hurt your chances of getting them back. And so if you're speaking to anyone who knows your ex, you have to assume that the information that you tell them is going to get back to your ex. Even if they say, oh, don't worry, I won't tell them. No. Trust no one. Do not tell them anything. Just say, yes, it's over and I was surprised, but, what are you going to do? You have to take more of a blasé attitude, like you've totally accepted it. And they may not believe you. They may think, wow, she's being really cool about this. He's being really calm about this. But you have to make it seem from your side like you've accepted it. Now, later on down the road, months later, if you do get back with your ex, or if you never get back with your ex and you don't care, then you can tell them the truth. But for now, I know you're going to be tempted to pour your heart out because you think that they will help you to get your ex back. But it's not going to happen. A lot of times I hear that people say that their ex's parents or their friends are also upset about the breakup and think that their ex made a mistake and they told their ex so, but you know what? It doesn't matter. They're not going to be able to talk your ex into coming back, because ultimately it's your ex's decision and they're not going to listen. So don't think that these friends or family members are going to be able to help you get them back. That's why you don't have to tell them anything at the moment. I had this coaching client and she was doing no contact. She was doing a great job of it. And yet her ex was acting a bit weird. And then we later found out that she was talking to a friend of hers, and this friend of hers knew a friend of her ex, and information was getting back to the ex. So anytime you say anything to anyone, you have to make sure that it can in no way get back to your ex. So you can talk to friends of yours who don't know your ex, family members of yours who don't know, well, they probably will know your ex, but they're not going to talk to them, let's say. But otherwise, if the information that you give out can get back to your ex in any way, then just be calm. Make it seem as if you've accepted it and you're moving on. So if you have any questions about this and you're interested in private coaching with me, you can contact me at theartoflove.net to find out my rates. If you're listening to this on iTunes, I would appreciate if you would rate and review the podcast. If you're listening on YouTube, thank you for subscribing. And finally, remember that love inspires, empowers, uplifts, and enlightens.